All right, so go ahead and try this example on your own. This is the last example there. So make sure you leave yourself enough space. There's not much there. And you want to set x equal to 0, set y equal to 0, solve for the other one, write the ordered pairs, plot those in the coordinate plane, and then draw your line. All right, so to find the intercepts here, we're going to set x equal to 0, we're going to set y equal to 0. Which one do you guys want to do first? X, okay. So we'll start by saying x equals 0, and we put 0 into the equation for x. So what's that equation going to look like? Alonzo? Go. What's the equation look like when we substitute 0 for x?
You said substitute 2 going to say 0.
Okay.
Plus 5y.
Good. All right, so we have 2 times 0 plus 5y equals 10. And before we start solving for y, what can we do? Save us a little time. We can get rid of this 2 times 0 here. We don't need that. So really all we have is 5y equals 10. So now we're solving an equation, so we need to make sure we do what two things first? Circle a variable and draw a line of equality. A lot of people forgot to do that in the opener. And then what do we do to get the y by itself? Divide by 5. So we're going to divide by 5 on each side. 5s are going to cancel each other out. That leaves y equals 2. And what's that ordered pair going to be then? 0 for x and 2 for y. So 0, 2. Box that answer. And then for the other intercept, instead of x equals 0, we're going to say y equals 0. And substitute that into the equation. So we're going to have 2x plus 5 times 0 equals 10. And this time we can cross off the 5 times 0 because that's just going to be 0. So we really just have 2x equals 10. And I want to solve for x, so I circle my variable, draw my line of equality. And what do I do to get x by itself? Divide by 2. Those 2's are going to cancel. That leaves x equals 5. So we have x equals 5 and y equals 0. So the ordered pair is going to be 5, 0. And put a box around that answer. Now we'll go over to the coordinate plane. Since we're graphing intercepts here, and really anytime we graph in the xy coordinate plane, we want to label the x and the y axis. So which one's the x-axis? Which one's the x-axis? The horizontal one, and we'll label it on the right side because that's what's positive. Which one's the y-axis? The vertical one. We'll put that up top because that's where y is positive, and we'll graph our point. 0, 2, where is it? From the origin we go up 2. And then 5, 0. From the origin we go right 5. So there's your 2 points, your 2 intercepts. And we're going to use those 2 intercepts to draw our line. Make sure your line is straight. Make sure it goes all the way to the edge of the graph. And make sure you put the arrows on the end. You should get something that looks like that. Again, your coordinate plane is a little smaller than mine, so yours is going to be a lot closer to the edge than mine is here, but should have the same general idea.